Another episode. And another battle at the High Pass. And another chance for the grape shot to show its quality. Let's go into battle. Glorin and Gain. The gaining machine. The guy that works out in the gym drinking gainer. Both of them will defend the High Pass today. Together with the grape shotting catapult. Let's make it happen. Let's make it flipping happen. Let's go into battle. Alright. It's the same beautiful battle map we had in the previous episode. We're gonna form the lads up over here, put the grape shotting mad thing behind them and just pepper the enemy down. That is exactly what we're gonna do. Form the guys up, go in shield wall, guard your generals and the catapult. For the dwarves indeed. Form up over there. Just like this or something. Generals stand behind. Miners, you can stand over there. Is that all of the infantry? Yes, it is. Archers, stand over there. Fire at will. Catapult. Yes, you are a beauty. You are a beauty. Stand over here. Somewhere around this area. And prepare to do massive amounts of damage to the enemy. One of the generals will stand on the square just to try and stop them from trying to rush for the square. I'm not sure if that works or not. I have no idea. We're gonna just do it just in case. Start the battle. Okay, Snow Raid is moving in with the ram. Try and get a shot off if you can. No, don't move. Go for the artillery shot then. Just don't move. Stay where you are. Now you decide to move anyways. Not a fan of this. Where do you want to move? I have no idea. They're getting back into position, ready to do the artillery shot. It's not going to hit the enemy, because they never do. But we can try at least. Maybe one hit would be nice. No. You were about to shoot, but now you do... No, okay. Just wait. Take it easy. Let's fast forward a bit. You hold your shots. And returning back to the Warhammer 40k universe for a second, I think that I will try and paint a character. Something. I've never done it before, but I feel like I have to try. I have to give it a shot. Who knows?
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I will love it. I don't know. I need to try. I will suck at it most likely. It's gonna be looking catastrophically bad, the character that I will paint, if I do try it. I really want to try it. I have to try it sometime. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was at one of my friend's house, and my friend's father was actually doing the Warhammer thingy. He did paint his own things, and I remember watching all of those things and thinking, that is something that I need to try out sometimes. I was really young at that time. I don't know, I don't even remember. But I felt like I had to try that out. But I've never done it. So maybe, just maybe, something. The Grey Knights, I'm not sure if I should paint those. They look kind of difficult with the silver and things like that. Is there something really easy? A regular Space Marine, perhaps, the blue ones. Maybe I can try those guys out.
The enemy have taken them.
I'll just try something that looks cool, I guess. And if it looks absolutely terrible, I might not even show it for you. But if it looks tabletop ready at least, I might share it with you guys. If it looks okay. It's likely not something that I'm gonna do regularly, but I just need to try it out once in my life to paint a miniature model in the 40k universe. I got actually a bit excited when I watched all of your comments on my Oh, bloody hell, someone's knocking on the door. No idea what's going on. Just give me a second here. Well, that was kind of weird. There was a few young lads trying to ask me for cans to recycle. In Sweden, if you recycle your cans, your beer cans, your soda cans, whatever, you get money back when you recycle them. And they asked me for a few cans. They had like a lot of bags. They have been going through the entire place asking everyone, all of my neighbors, for cans. They had a lot of them, and I gave them a few as well. So weird. It's unbelievable that it happens while I'm sitting recording. Come on, I'm not paying attention to the battle. There we go, we killed the general already. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. He is dead. Okay, weird day. Weird day. Okay, begin shooting at the enemy archers. I should have taken a picture with the lads, showing you. Well, let's try and focus on the battles. Such a weird experience. They're shaken, and we're getting another juicy shot off with the grape shot catapult. That is insanely nice. Keep going. There we go. They're trying to push though. Look at this. Look at this. They're trying. The dirty bastards are trying to push. We're not having it. We're not having it. Oh no, they've silenced the catapult. Look at the wargs. Ignore those disgusting wargs. Just shoot at something that isn't broken. No. Yeah, there we go. They're pushing with everything they can push with. Get in there. Get in there. We have won this battle anyways already. We've killed their general. Things are looking amazing. Commander, get over there. Catapult, I am sorry, mates. You are in the thick of it. They will retreat back. Get out of there. Crush them all, break them all. Yeah, they have to. Look at this. Their orcs are too near to the catapult. They have disabled my catapult. Well done there. Well played, Gunnar. It is not going to matter though, because we killed your general with the catapult. Don't push too hard. Kill the ones that are inside of the settlement. I don't even... Yeah, I was talking about the Warhammer 40k miniature. If I were to paint something, I will try and paint something. Not sure yet what it will be, but something pretty easy. But something that I can still make unique and still sticking with the law. It's gonna suck, but I will try. Okay, I don't think they have too many things left. These guys might have returned. These guys might return. Look at that. So spread out. They might return.
Half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, we have killed a lot of them. Look at them, they're still trying to push like absolute madmen. They're fighting to the death now. That's good, because then that means that they will not survive. Fight the returning units. Yeah, we have them totally boxed in. We're crushing every single one here. Smashing their faces in. Dwarven fury you're tasting today. Snow Scouts, yeah, this battle is over. Let's fast forward. Oh, those kids, man. Legends. Gathering soda cans from all the neighbors in the neighborhood. Trying to get some cash. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. I'm so happy that they knocked on my door. Gave me a smile on my face. And they were up with a lot of cans, so they're actually going to make quite the buck for it. Well done, lads. Making a great living for yourself. Getting some cans. Just push. Fast forward. There we go. Finish the job. Kill them all. Kill the war marauders. There we go. 96. And the battle. 94. There we go.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
How many kills did the catapult get us? 221. It didn't even get to shoot for a long time. But still, it killed 221 orcs. Legion Hammerguard got the most kills, 445. absolute legend unit, this one. It's so great. It's unbelievably powerful. It's actually a lot better than the other twos. I would say this is such a beast of a unit, the Hammer Guard. The spears are really defensive, they're really good. I mean, the weakest one is most likely this one. Might be that I'm not good at using them, I'm not sure. But Hammer Guard, spears, and then the deeping dudes. Okay, Lothlórien, glorious victory. Execution. Execution. There we go. Lordoin. Lordoin didn't get attacked. Let's see if we can move for Gundabad with him. Let's see if we can sneak over there. Earl Stone. No. That is not the target we need to go after. This is not the target that I want to move after. We want to move for the Snow Orc huge city, Gundabad. We are deep behind enemy lines. All the supply chains have been cut off. The only thing we can now do to survive the long, harsh winter with Lordoin is to take up residence at the previous great dwarven hold of Gundabad. And wait for reinforcements. Wait for more food. Just try and survive this long, hard journey. This wintry wasteland that is the north here. Let's move slowly towards the ancient dwarven hold of Gundabad. We march to glory. They don't have a big garrison at all. Mining network, I can see here. That's beautiful to see. Can we attack it? Just to make sure. Put it under siege. Get into the... Okay, well, the cavalry will reinforce us, I guess. We have 2 ballistas. I think that is going to be enough to break through the gate. I hope so. Because if it's not, we're in for some issues. Alright, Mount Gundabad will be attacked shortly. Retrain the units over at the High Pass. Mythelberg. You are looking kinda alright in terms of defensive capabilities. Stay where you are.
Move out.
You guys, the Hammer Guard Legion will move north. Try and save Lordoin in the north. If they can get there. It's a hard, long journey, full with enemies, full with orcs, beasts, maybe even trolls. Can they survive the journey to sustain and give Lordoin much needed men, food? Let's see if Captain Tharkun can do it. Also, Balin, I want you. Can we retrain the Dragon Slayers? We can retrain the Dragon Slayers. Retrain the Dragon Slayers. Axe God of Erebor. I'm gonna try and move those guys to Sagkala. It might be a culture thing happening here, because at the moment the culture here is 53% and over at Sagkala it's at 92%. So if it's a culture thing, they might be able to be retrained at Sagkala. Dragon Slayers are able to be retrained, that's good. Balin, you are gonna move for Khazad-dûm West. I want you to be the one leading the absolute insanity of a force such as this. This insane elite army. You will be the one leading it. That's a great honor. That is a great honor. 2 turns for the Hall of Aule. Almost there. Building wise, Anon and Orod. Mining complex or great roads. How much extra? No, just go for the roads. I want to make a nice road network. I want the speed to be as quickly as it can be. The great roads will boost the speed for your armies. If we can get the great roads everywhere, that's going to help us out so much when we send forces up north. We have the great roads here. We haven't gotten them here. We will get them here once we're done with Hall of Aule and the Hall of the Seven. And we sadly cannot get it yet. Neither can Fenholm. Neither can Mythelberg. This place can get it. Camath Bryn cannot get it yet either. Yeah, you can get it. We're getting it there. Well, we're going to try and get those roads everywhere where we can. You're constructing. Kenneth Bryn is not constructing anything over here. Should we chuck in the pub? Militia garrison, perhaps. Ironmongers, practice range, healer's post. Chuck in the pub. Is any place where I'm not constructing anything currently? Erui. Practice range. How is it looking over at Busradum? We're constructing the roads there. Well, Earlstone, we don't even care for the missions anymore. We have so much money. We're gonna take a bit of a beating economically if we move these guys out, but we're gonna move them out even. I don't care. We're still gonna make money, I think. Alright, that leaves us with only one last thing to do. Attacking Gundabad itself. King Gerchog. Defenders, 5 of them. They're not going to stop us. Warg Marauders. He himself come with the Orc Avengers. That's a tough unit. It is a tough unit. We have the Axe Throwers with Lord Oin. He has a healing paste with him. Casualties recovering. 1 plus the hit points. It's going to be really difficult to take him down with the healing paste in his bag. Yeah, that's going to be a hard thing to do. Angbad Mace. Massive mace. Forged to resemble the weapons of ages past. Wielded only by those who are considered for the leadership of our realm. Farm Overseer. Poison. Labor Overseer. Orcish Bow. Dwarven Weaponry. Looting gain. Hit points. Servant. Goblin. Rusted Dwarven Crown. Authority Command Renown. Wolf. Movement points. Personal Security. Whip. Snuffler. And a Great Horn. Special ability, Orc Draught. Alright, King Gerzog. Bye-bye, mate. Bye-bye. Let's break through the gates. We're standing outside of Gundabad itself. Here, we can once reestablish the Great Order, the Hammers of Gundabad, an ancient order long since disappeared in ages past. Hopefully we can make them happen again. Infantry, I know that you're tired of your long journey. Look at this wasteland we're in. The journey has been long. It's cold. It's hard. We're outnumbered. We're surrounded. The supply lines are cut short. We're deep inside of enemy territory. One last push to greatness. We will forever be remembered if we take back this ancient dwarven hold. Prepare the artillery. Prepare the dwarven crafts. Start the battle. Aim for the gate. Let's break in. The cavalry is here as well. That's lovely. Get them in. They might help with some charges or something. We have the Goats Hammergar though. The goats of the cav. So we should be fine. Dwarves. Aim for the gates. Shoot it down. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it open. Good to know. There we go, we should be open, there we go. Good. Okay. Get the ballistas inside. And the rest of the army will slowly march in as well. Get them in. Hammer Guard, get in as well. Inside these doors, inside this mountain, there's a chamber with ancient dwarven armor. Heroes of ages past, wearing the great armor, hammers of Gundabad armor. We're gonna try and refit them again. The defenders are moving forwards. The Warg Riders are moving forwards. We still have an Orc Avenger that we need to take down. It's not going to be a difficult task, is it? I don't think so. Dwarves, form up, shoot at some of the defenders, do damage to them. They might actually want to move for me. Let's see if we can get some shots off before they get too close. There we go. Getting some nice damage done to them. Get one more volley off. That's good enough. Move away, move to this area. Okay, you take it easy now. No need to overdo it. Spears, you're the first one to arrive. We have the goats here as well. Get them to the flank, prepare to charge the enemy. I have some hammers over there. And some better spears, get them to the front line. The goats are readying up. Both of the spears get into battle with these defenders. You guys make a flanking maneuver. What do I have here? Some archers. Shoot at the Warg Marauders, please. Dwarves move over there. Lothlórien and the King's Axes will move together with the ballista. You guys flank over there. Do I have any more spears I could use?
The battle is very much in our favor.
I'm sure I do. Someone should try and silence the wargs. Ballista, move closer to the square. Try and aim for the guys over there. We're having them surrounded. Goats. Do what you do best. Ram down your targets to utter destruction. Position over there. Flank and destroy the defenders. Yeah, the wargs are going ham. It's not going to end well for them though. They're likely going to fall because soon the goats will arrive. Get in there. Charge. The great charge of the goats. Look at that. I'm guessing these guys have a high mass. I'm sensing they do. Could have been better. We're not getting the greatest angle to charge from here, but still decent. Decent damage being done there. You are in range. Begin shooting. Axes and Lothlórien. Wait here. Protect the ballistas if they get too close. And goats. Get in there. Do it again. Charge them again. Can we even break them even though they're having their king here? If we can break them without their king being dead, that's a massive sign of weakness. A massive sign of leadership weakness for the good and bad king. Javelin cavalry. Get over there to the flank. Try and harass the Avenger general. I think you can get a bit closer. Risk it. Go a bit closer. Get some cleaner shots in there. Where on earth are you going? They're trying to push me. That shouldn't be allowed. Just get them all killed, please. Jav Cav. Okay. They're going ham at me now. Shoot them. King's Axes. You are going to protect them. Lothlórien, take this way. I want you to duel the good and the bad king. Yeah, bye-bye, Orc defenders. Yeah, my archers are in battle with them. That's okay. That's okay. They can handle themselves in melee. Getting any good shots off? Yes, we are. Everyone is aiming for the exact same location. Orc defenders, where are... yeah, they're over there. Get closer, aim for the Avengers. There we go, you're in range. Let's see if we can get any kills with you. Remember, these guys don't have a shield, so I think we're actually getting a few kills on them. 13 armor, that's what they got in terms of defense. Javelins are more piercing, so we're actually doing quite a lot of damage to them here. Keep going, Jav Cav. If you could group up together, everyone, that would be even better. Oh, they're ignoring my ballistas here. Well, that's good. Aim for this one. King's axes. Deal with the defenders. Are we done here? They still have some guys alive. Get over there. No, now we're back at the defenders. Go for the Avengers. Oh, did we kill a few of our own men there? No, we're fine. We're fine. Look at these glorious King's axes. Tough dwarves. They're still fresh as well. Which is excellent. Look at these guys. Look at the javelin. Look at the casualties. It is good. It's just really good. The big blob is now fighting this blob here. Goat cavalry, get in there. You can stay in melee because you're designed to be in that thick melee scrap. So just stay in there. Axes, get over there. Lord Oin, you're over there. Get closer to the square. Prepare to throw your things at the enemy. You can start flanking. Did we even charge them here? I'm not sure. That was a quite weak charge.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
King's axes are duking it out with the defenders. Hammerguard is about to flank these guys. Goat cavalry, get in there. See if we can get a proper charge this time. Oh, they're grouping up a bit more. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. That was a solid one. Stay in battle with them. Finish them off. Lord Oin, stand over there. Throw your axes in the face of the Avengers. These guys are not having the best of times. Oh, you're out of ammunition. Okay. They're not doing anything, they're just standing there, doing absolute nothing. Weakening the defenders. Lord Oin, stand over there. They're doing nothing, they're just not reacting to anything we're doing here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, they're readying up for something, but they're not moving. They're allowing us to just throw whatever we want at them. Get ready. Throw. This is gonna be nasty to watch. Look at the amount of damage we're about to do to them here. Oh, total carnage. Oh god. Sorry, Avengers. Getting absolutely butchered. Where's their king, though? He still stands, I think. Is this the king? Yeah, there we have him. He still stands. But he's taking a beating as well. He's gonna die quickly from all of these axes. And when we do decide to charge them, they're gonna be wiped out almost completely. Can we kill him with only the throwing axes? No, he's barely going to survive. We're out. 20 more remaining. Go for the Avengers. Finish the job. Kill the defenders while you're at it as well. Is he gonna die on the charge here? Slow motion. Let's see if he dies. Oh, he fell to the ground, but he didn't quite die. He took a bit of a beating. He's back on his feet. He should fall swiftly. We're hacking at him in his back already. He's falling down again. These guys are doing nothing to protect their king. Well, he must be a terrible king then. A pretty shitty king. If they're not even caring. Oh, there we go, he's dead.
Slain by our fearless
Now they're
warriors.
moving! Oh, when the king is dead, they're going in, because now they have a new king. And the new king is this guy standing here, and he's far more respected than the previous one was. Let's see if this new king, with his double-handed axe, can make some damage to us. This is the new king of the Gunnabad forces. They're rushing in to protect him. He is far more worthy of the title, but now he drops as well, and utter doom and darkness awaits the forces of Gunnabad. I am sorry, the king's axes are about to flank you in your bum. The cavalry, the Oathead horseman, is about to charge you in your ass. You're out, you're done, it is over. King Gertchog, you were a terrible king for the peoples of Gunnabad. They didn't even want to defend you. Get in there, finish the damn job. Goats, get in there as well. The greatest of all time. The King's War Goat, Hammer God. Pop the ability. Not that it matters. Here comes the goats. Here comes the goats. With their massive hammers. He is actually slapping him with his bare hand. Look at that. He is slapping him with his hands. Where's the hammers? We played with you previously and you had hammers then. Now you are just slapping the enemy in the face with your fists. These are some true alpha male dwarves right here, using their bare fists in battle. Victory is ours. Gunnabad has fallen. It is not over yet though for Lothlórien. The supply lines are still cut short. We're still in desperate need of further reinforcements. But if we can survive for long enough, we might be able to re-establish the great order of the Hammer God. The Hammers of Gunnabad. Kill-wise, who got the most? Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. The War Goats. The Goats of all cavalry got the most kills. Gunnabad's leader is dead. And with it, Gunnabad falls into the hands of Lothlórien. I am going to sack... No, Lothlórien should be able to keep the peace here until we get another governor to go in here. I am going to occupy Mount Gundabad. I kind of liked the suggestion. Mount Gunda Good. Rename it to Gunda Good. 1% dwarven culture. We can get a spy here. Get a spy immediately. Merchant's Quarter. This is a pretty decent building. Mining complex is going to give us a lot of money. Archery range. Legion crossbows, dwarven travelers. Guard barracks. Hall of Durin. How advanced are we in terms of... We only have the building ground. Hall of Durin. Hammers of Gunnabad. 17 total attack. 17 total attack. And that's without experience and an extra attack. They can get 21 attack. They can likely get the armor up to 33 or something, maybe? I think maybe 32 only. Inspires nearby troops. Effective against armor. Reliable in snow. Frighten nearby enemy. See morale below. That's a great one. Powerful charge. Excellent stamina. Locked morale cannot be broken. Unwavering. Good. Movement speed 92. They're slow. Lumbering. Heavily armored. Dwarves. Armor piercing primary weapon. Bonus in snow. Malus in barren. Descending upon the field, wielding large warhammers, these dwarves can turn the tide of a battle in mere moments after they've clashed with the enemy. as no armor will resist these mighty dwarven warhammers for long. Taken from the finest warriors from the Lothlórien and Erebor, their resolve in battle cannot be broken, as they fight to defend the reclaimed mountain of Gundabad, the birthplace of Durin the First. Their intentions are made clear to their enemies, as they chant ancient dwarven songs. I remember, that's funny, I think back in my Erebor campaign I did read this text as well. And I think I said the exact same thing when I was about to read songs. I said songst. I did it again. Songs, whilst a path is cut through the enemy lines as a knife through butter. Long live Durin. Precious. Precious achievement. Bring me the next Stonewalker's Hall. They do not require any culture whatsoever. So if we get this one, we will get the hammers immediately. We don't need any culture to get them. Nice. Get the cavalry inside. Get some vision. Okay, you don't have any movement points, so don't get any vision then. Go for normal. Make us some cash. We're likely going to be attacked. They might even get an army spawned in because of this. It is possible. If they do, we're going to try and defend with everything we have. Can we get some mercenaries? Can we get some Sons of the Fallen, perhaps? No. Okay, just going to have to try and survive. And wait for Captain Tarkun. Yep. That is it. Gunda bad is now Gunda good. And it is in our possession. It's end of turn. With this, Gunda bad should no longer be able to attack the high pass. I don't think we're bordering them there any longer. Perhaps we might. Yeah, we might be bordering them somewhere. Actually, yes, we are, of course. It's Earlstone that is the bordering region, not Gundabad. Yeah, we're bordering them still at the high pass, so they could still attack us. But we have a decent garrison. I don't think they will attack me there anymore. We're pushing them to the brink. And hopefully we're helping Erebor as well, because we have killed a lot of Gundabad armies. Hopefully Erebor is doing okay now. Axe Smith Guild, yes please. Enedwythe falters. At turn 100 we will toggle the fog of war again and see how the map looks. I hope that it's the High Elves that are doing great against them. That they're taking a lot of territory, maybe even soon beginning to close into Isengard itself. Mythelberg can be upgraded. Let's upgrade it into a large mine. Gurn and Gain, Glorin, Drarin, Bali, Lord Oin, Liberator of Ring. What kind of ring did you get? You have a mithril ring already. It is a tradition among the dwarves to bear rings in order to show his social position. Composed of gold, this object will perfectly fit a dwarven lord. It's not the one ring though, but it's still a ring. Get another spy in there. Boost the culture quicker. We have one already. Get another. Sagkala Great Miners Hall. Culture 92. Get the armor barracks up and going. Armor barracks at a high pass. Yes, we did it. We can actually get them. What's the culture here? 78. Okay. Retrain those guys. Get the First Legion here. Get the Castled War Goats as well. Get the hammers. I didn't get a building there. Let's get the Great Roads, please. Mythelberg, we're going for the upgrade. Perfect. Okay, well, Balin is moving away from this area. He's headed for Khazad-dûm West to retrain himself. You are going into Sagkala to try and retrain. Dragon Slayers. Yeah, you can be upgraded, most likely to gold. I want to retrain you as well at the Mithril Mines. You gain. You will take up command at Camath Bryn. Balin is headed to the west. You're headed for Sakala. You have been retrained. I want to try and retrain you again. Take a few extra dwarves with you. I don't want you to take a single casualty if they attack us. Take some dwarves with you, and then when we know that you're safe, you can move by yourself to Khazad-dûm West. Yeah, we actually have one Dragon Slayer. We might even get some more if we take Dane's Halls. This is the region we need to take in order to get more Dragon Slayers. I don't think this one is one of those. But this one and Witherboard. Oh. Erebor actually has this one still, I think. Yeah, they do. Good. When we watched them earlier, when we moved with a diplomat and spy here, Erebor itself was under siege. But it looks to me that they're still in possession of Erebor and Witherboard. Withered Heath as well. Well, they're doing okay. They're doing actually quite alright. They are not on their back foot. They're actually pushing back against good. Perhaps it could be the fact that we are drawing the attention of Gundabad towards us. We have killed so many Gundabad armies. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was the fact that we're at war with them that has helped Erebor to make a comeback. It's possible that they have reclaimed these lands because of the fact that we have destroyed so many Gundabad armies. Could be. Okay, we've done everything we needed to do. One single turn left. Alright, Tarkun, take the bridge. Stand here. Try and get to Gunda good. And let's end the turn. We did get a spy here, I think. No, agent limit reached. We cannot get it. Maybe we should then try and get another smoking house somewhere to give us another spy. Get a smoking house there. Prioritize it as well, so that we can get a spy. I really want to spy on the Adunaim as well and see how they are doing. Okay, let's end the turn again. We still need to wipe out the goblins as well. They're still alive. They're still here. Still showing their presence in this world. We cannot allow that to happen now. They need to diminish. They need to die. They need to be eradicated. For all the things they've done to the dwarven people, they deserve to pay the price of absolute death and destruction. Mordor is still likely a flipping powerhouse down in the south. Oh, they had decided to attack again. Try and withdraw. Oh, good. They didn't chase after him. Yeah, Fuinur, fully stacked army. A final fight for the men of Enenwythe. Okay. Allies declare war. Dwarves of Eregion on the High Elves. It would appear that one of our allies has forced a decision upon us by going to war with another people. Would you prefer it were the aggressor? No, I would not. Yeah, they've shown what they wanted to do in this campaign. They decided to side with the forces of evil. And we will not allow it. We've tried to better relations with Eregion since their choice. They've decided to fight the forces of light. We cannot partake in their journey in towards the abyss. We cannot join them in this path of destruction. And therefore we decline. And if it comes to it, we might even fight them in the end. Dwarves of Erebor and the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm are no longer allied with each other. Gain, move into Camethbrin. You will move back into Camethbrin as well. And you will move to Khazad-dûm West and retrain yourself. Can we train the Axe God of Erebor here? That is the final question. Yes, we can. 56 gold coins though, I'm not sure that that is going to cut it. I don't think that's going to be retraining them up to full strength. Let's give it a shot though, let's try and retrain them. See if it works. It might be armor only. Khazad-dûm West, Hall of Aule. We are now at maximum capacity in terms of upgrading our armor. Go for the Hall of the Seven. I want to get this one, to get the exotic dwarven units. We can still get the Lothlórien units. These are refugees from the Lothlórien lands, wanting to fight for the side of light. Hall of the Seven, Khazad-dûm. Go for the Hall of Aule here as well. Khazad-dûm, some more reclaimers. Retrain some more units. That's gonna be a bloody war. Experienced miner, that's a good one. Balin, get in there. Okay, time to retrain. Mithril Guard. Guardians, reclaimers, everything needs to be retrained here. All of these guys will be retrained as well. This is going to take some time retraining everyone. But it is going to be worth it. That is a promise. The Dragon Slayers will also be retrained. Oh, it's going to be a glorious army. Absolute glorious. Doesn't look like they want to attack me, Gundabad. They're not making a move. They absolutely hate me without Lordain inside. Get back inside, keep the place happy. 21% culture now with the 2 spies inside. Send a ton again. Hammers of Gondor will be available. I kind of want to get one of the hammers down to Khazad-dûm to train them there as well. When we do get them, to get them the best possible armor possible. Oh, look at that! Look, I'm seeing this now. Look at the border. Look at the Gundagud border. It's not white in the east, it's red. That should actually mean that Erebor has taken Dane's halls. Look at the border. It's red, it's not white. Erebor has taken Dane's halls. That's actually a bit saddening for me, because then we won't be able to get the Dragon Slayers recruited. At least we have one in our faction, but I kind of wanted to claim Dane's halls for myself. But it's good to see that Erebor has made a comeback, I think. Because do you remember when we moved our diplomat here before? They were under siege at Erebor itself by the forces of Gundabad. But now they've taken Dane's halls. Let's see if this army can do it. What do they have? A lot of infantry. That suits us well. Let's try and take the fight with them. Brave Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Today is a matter of life and death. Our faction heir, Lordain, has claimed back the ancient dwarven hold of Mount Gundabad. And we're now calling it Gundagud. We need to get there. They are starving, they're out of food, they have nothing left almost, they're screaming for help. We are the only ones that can make them survive. And in order to get there, we need to fight this fight. Okay, what do we have here? We have a weaker army, okay. Just use this beautiful hill that we have here. This is a beautiful hill. Prepare to fight them, both of the armies here. What do we have here? Come and get us. Come and taste dwarven steel.
Less talk, more fight.
Less talk, more fight. Couldn't agree more. I will now be quiet for the rest of the episode. JK. Here they come. Here they come, the hordes of Gundamar are here. The hordes of darkness are upon us. Prepare the lines. Prepare to fight. Orc hunters. You cannot say that to me. I'm the commander. I'm acting leading commander of this force. You're going for the raiders, you will go for the hunters. These guys are closing in. Still quite the distance, and I think this is the... Yeah, this is the armor with the black shield guys. We need to be careful with those. I think one of them is armor piercing. Hammers, go for the spears, hammers, go for the raiders. Widen the front lines. What do we have here? The general himself, or the captain, I should say. Ah, they're gonna tie both of my units. Okay, that's fine. Where do we go with you? We'd like to try and get a flanking going. What do we have here? Snow spears, nothing that can really harm us. Push a bit like that and try and plug the gap over there. The lines have been clashed. Isengard is duking it out with the raiders. Hunters are facing the wrath of the spear battalion. Hammerguard is dishing it out with the spears there. They're running away, the coward raiders there. Push for the next unit. Closing in quite fast now. Let's see if we can maybe free one of you up. Try and stop them, plug a gap here to stop them from getting a great flank going. Well, this is the only thing we can do. We can just duke it out with them and hope that we win in the end. They are outnumbering us. Black Shield Warriors. Is this the one that is armor piercing? No, it's not. Okay, well, I'm not too afraid of them then. Get in there. Chunk them down. There we go. Halberdiers, they are more piercing. We need to be a bit careful for those. I think we're doing okay. Remember, though, the Orcs of Gundabad are hardy. They're hardy Orcs. But in the center, I'm feeling quite okay. They have a few archers and a few javelins as well, which is causing a bit of trouble for us. Halberdiers are moving without anyone to stop them. Hammers are fighting Black Shield Warband and Warriors. Neither of these are more piercing, so we should be able to carve through them both. Raiders are getting crushed by these Hammer Guards. Hopefully these Hammer Guards here can flank the Halberdiers later. Sending in another raider unit. These Orc Hunters are almost utterly crushed. It's going to free up my spears. You are not doing too well here. Okay, you're actually doing quite decent. You're kind of surrounded though. But you're still crushing it. You are the unit which has taken the most losses though. No surprises considering you are surrounded. Let's see if this shield guard can help them later. Look at that, we're carving through the Hammer Guard. Or the warriors, I mean, not the hammer god. Snow Oak scouts over there, ignore them. You should be done with these guys soon. Halberdiers, where are you going? Standing over there. Fortune remaining, you will flank the warband. As soon as you're done here, you're gonna flank them and do massive amounts of damage to them. Come on. They're not breaking. Where's the general? Is he in the back? Is he in the archer unit? The halberd, is that one of the general's units? Could it be the spears? We have one general here. Okay, it's this battalion. The raiders, I think. Is this the general running over there? It might be. I think so, yeah. You're free. You're free to do whatever you want. Create a beautiful flank. Flank the warband here. And destroy them all. There's no point for us to... oh, they're going for... they're countering the flank. It's okay. Okay, they're running away again. Oh, they're sending in the raiders here. Okay, take on the raid. We're so slow. There's no point in trying to avoid these guys. Is this the generals? I'm not sure if it is. Could be, potentially. I think... no. Maybe not. No. Or is it? Might be, actually. One of the generals. Well, these guys are about to be destroyed. Even the halberdiers will be destroyed. Do you know what? Chase them down. Chase down the raiders. Or even the Black Shield archers. Silence them. It's going here. These guys are broken. Pathetic. Flank the halberdiers. We're now going after the archers to silence those from firing. Is it looking... we are winning. We're taking some casualties, but you are winning, I think. We're silencing the archers. Have some scouts moving in. Flank the spears, let's see if we can... victory is a distinct possibility. Not for long. About to be flanked. And not everyone is moving in. I'd hate when this happens. Snow Oak scouts are about to flank me. How good are you in melee? 5'10", you're decent in melee. Warband is moving over here as well. Just break these spears here.
The enemy general
oh, we kill a general. There we go, they're broken instantly. Flank the warband. Actually, move out. And now they're moving elsewhere. I'm not sure where they're going. Flank the halberdiers. That's the deadliest unit that they have on the field. Go for them. Try and break those guys. Now, finally, the entire unit is moving into the charge. This will hurt them a great deal. Good. I like this. You're fighting both of them. We have one little group here fighting the orcs, the scouts, and one group over there fighting the Black Shield archers. We're not flanked because of this. They're actually shaken. Hammer God being shaken. Now that is a thing. Could be poison arrows from someone, maybe. You're free to do whatever you want. You need to help here, Hammer God. You need to help this unit. Deep in guard. You're shaken as well. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're having a tough time here. Fighting a bit too many units. A lot of my units are exhausted as well. Raiders are wavering. Go for the warband now. Try and stop them from trying to flank me. Oh, they're broken now. Fight, break the last remaining spears if you can. It's just a matter of seconds now until we get the chain route, I think.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Push forwards, guys. Break these halberdiers. Get them totally surrounded. I mean, 46% of my army has been lost. It's still quite a lot, to be honest. They're broken, halberdiers are broken. Keep running after the warband. Now, you need to try and relieve these guys here. Help them. In any way you can. General, can we get a flanking maneuver with you? Oh, they're moving in. There we go, they're broken.
It is time to press the attack.
Okay, they only have the warband left. Let's destroy them. There we go, we're not gonna chase. Exit the battle. Oh, decent victory. We did take a few losses. Most kills went to the Hammer Guard. No surprises there. 482 kills. Job well done. Successful defense here. We killed a few of their armies there. Good. Get rid of them. Oh, here we go. The struggle continues. Tharkun is getting closer to the end goal of reaching Gundabad itself. If we can defeat this army and get these guys inside, it's gonna be a nice help for the survivors over here in the north. Oh, this is good. Everyone is just getting things. Hammer of Gundabad. Well, that's a lovely retinue, isn't it? Oh, look at this. This hammer, found in a secret and forgotten place of Gundabad, was the property of the Longbeards that had lived there a long time ago. Such weapon can only be wielded by a strong warrior on the battlefield. This is what I'm talking about, in a secret and forgotten place of Gundabad. And here is the place where we will revive the Hammers of Gundabad. Looking for trouble. -1 hit point. Actually. It's giving a negative thing. Construction report. Airy practice range. Healer's post. Go for that. Fenholm smoking house. We can now get another spy. We're completing the armor now. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Keep retraining the elites. And over here, give me a spy, please. Really want to take a look and see what's going on. Lothlórien has taken Mithlond. Are they at war with each other? The Adunaim and Lothlórien. No, they're not. That means that the High Elves took back this place, most likely. And then Lothlórien took it from the Elves. How can you commit such crimes? We are brothers. We are dwarven brothers. You leave us no choice but to go to war with you. You leave us no choice. We have somewhat of a force here at Khazad-dûm. The growth is slow here. I still have no idea if we can get the Beleriand Honor Guard here. Might be able to get it if we upgrade this place into a large town or something. I have absolutely no idea if we can get them here. But at least we have a settlement near the Eredluin dwarves. We're gonna try and... We're likely gonna fight them soon.
Aye, my liege.
Okay.
Honor, my lord. My king.
Dragon Slayers, get in there.
Forward.
No, we didn't get them up to full strength. The Dwarves of Erebor is unable to be retrained here at Sagkala. I think at Khazad-dûm as well. We won't see them again in their full strength. Sadly, I think we might need to grab Erebor in order to retrain them, perhaps. We will send them down to Khazad-dûm Wester to get them the best possible armor in the world. Oh, they can only upgrade once, the Mithril Guard. Or can they? Just need to double check. Yeah, one. Only one. Okay, Khazad-dûm West. Keep going. Retrain Balin. Retrain the Spear Guard. And get me another unit. Send in one of the fast legions in there.
Onward.
Train them as well. You cannot get retrained any further. Neither can you, neither can the Mithril dudes. The ones that are done with retraining will head on out to this fort to show that they have completed their armor. Get them in there. Oh, yeah, you already stayed here before. Get these guys out. Send them to the west, Khazad-dûm West. Get them retrained. I have another one over there. Send them in there.
Forward.
And keep chugging along with the retraining. Get them all up to full strength.
Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
In terms of quality. You guys are sitting there being free upkeep. We don't need you at the moment, do we? We could... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna send you out.
My king.
And move for Khazad-dûm. Gain, you will try and lead a force over to the Ruda Lowlands to try and take another settlement from the goblins. We should really try and take out Captain Skog as well. Oh, what is this?
I'm gonna stick you.
Where do you think you're going?
Aye.
Mythelberg. Cannot get anything here. Can get some miners. Can we get any mercenaries? No mercenaries there. Okay. He might attack us. And I cannot send anything in to support Mythelberg. Why are you going for Mythelberg? You should try and save... Okay, well, you are going for Mount Gunda Good, so you are actually trying to do something about the current situations. Send it on again. Let's see if they will strike me at Gunda Good. Let's see if they will try and strike Tarkun. Really want to get him inside of Mount Gunda Good to boost the defenses there. I'm sensing a full-scale attack operation on Gunda Good. We have Muslag standing over there ready to attack as well. And Framsberg seems to be having a decent garrison. They're going for Mythelberg, and the Goblin is blocking us from getting over there. We could just attack the Goblin, Captain Skog, and take him out, and then empty the high pass and just save Mythelberg. We could absolutely do that. Yeah, I'm not too scared of that army, to be honest. Pub. Kameth Bryn. Go for the large pig farm. Fast Legion over the high pass. Just gonna double check on all of my settlements. Everything is constructing something. That's good. How is the family tree looking? Are we gonna get someone coming of age soon? 8 years old. 5 years old, 4 years old, and 15. Durin is soon gonna come of age. We can even recruit some more First Legion if we want to. Sons of the Fallen. Yeah, queue them up. we're not going to queue up anything here because we want to focus on retraining everything we can here. Train these guys. Send in one of the Mithril guards in there.
Forward.
Train them as well. You are done. 36 total offense. That's nasty. You guys are done.
Aye, sire.
You are done.
Aye, sire.
Get into the fort. I don't care if we're paying for these guys. I think we can afford. Look at the money. We can afford having everyone here. I just want to know where I'm putting everyone that has been finished with their armor upgrades. And everyone there has finished it. Yeah, you still need to get your strength back. 2 Black Clock engineers as well. Great crossbows. Really quite great. Dragon Slayers are soon there.
Move out. Aye, sire. March, my king. Aye.
Okay.
Aye, sire.
Well, they're not attacking me yet, which means that these guys will support
Onward.
in a battle.
I'm gonna stick
No
you.
exotic units to speak of. No trolls, no half trolls, no nothing of that sort. How about in here? No, nothing scary. How about you?
Stick you.
Well, the Warg Riders might be a little bit of a threat, but they don't have any trolls or things like that, so feels like we're doing quite fine. What we will do in the beginning of the next episode, though, is to move out with Glorin, take out this army, protect Mythelberg with him. I think we could win here, to be honest. We don't have any catapults or ballistas, though, but I still think we can win if they attack us. We have the hammers, we have 1 general, we have a few archers and a few spears. I think we can win if they attacked us. But this is where I will end the episode. Where are you going? Should we toggle the Fog of War beforehand? I said that we should do it at turn 100, but I will end the episode here. So I'm going to end it with a toggle Fog of War. Let's take a look at things. Angmar is still fighting in the north. Yeah, I'm spying on the map. What is this? Yeah, that's ours. Yeah, this is their last region. Sorry, I'm cheating here. Now we know. Angmar, there's a raging conflict happening here. Look at that. Northern Dunedain and Angmar are absolutely going against each other. Look at that. Angmar is currently only fighting the Northern Dunedain. They're not fighting the Elves, not fighting the Dwarves, only the Northern Dunedain, and nothing else. Can the Northern Dunedain finish Angmar off? I wonder. I wonder. And yes, look at this. Lothlórien has claimed Mithlond. The High Elves only have Harlond left here, and it's a really weak place. Khazad-dûm is in dangerous lands at the moment if they decide to. I mean, Lothlórien could totally change the fate of the conflicts in the north here, in Eregion. If they decide to attack the Northern Dunedain, Angmar could make a serious comeback. It's up to us to try and stop them. It's up to Glain to try and stop them. He doesn't have enough to stop them, though, but it's going to be an interesting thing. It's going to be an interesting development here, for sure. Bree is doing phenomenally good. They're doing so well. They've pushed down to Heorot. And Dwight only has Alkfood and Dunyard left. Hopefully the High Elves can take this one. I really hope that the High Elves will take this and not Bree, because I really want the High Elves to be in a bordering town with Isengard. So hopefully the High Elves will take this one. I really hope that they will. That's going to help the Free Peoples here so much. The High Elves should be able to crush Isengard. So we have that. And Bree might soon help against Isengard. Isengard is in a dangerous position at the moment. They might be fighting Gondor, Rohan, Bree and the High Elves at the same time. Soon. Gondor is actually holding up surprisingly well. But they have lost Karasast. I was expecting them to be more pushed back at this point, though. They're actually doing okay. I was expecting the Mordor forces to be around Tarnos or something at this point, but they're doing okay. Gondor is actually putting up a fight here. They have Tirith-Oros. They have Harthanur, even. The Adunaim. How long will it take for them to finish off Harad? If they join the war against Gondor, Gondor is finished. Quite quickly. In the east, Dorwinion is about to fall. Hallstein brings a large host with him. Santanui has a large garrison. Yeah, perhaps the tide can be turned in the east as well. Erebor, you're doing nothing in the east, but if we can take out Gundabad together, that might mean that Erebor's only enemy will be Rune. And if Erebor sends everything they have against Rune, I think the tide can be turned against Rune as well. Dol Guldur is not doing too great. They will likely fall soon as well. Adunaim Vale is doing okay. They've taken Dol Guldur actually. Look at that. They're doing quite alright. Hopefully Dol Guldur can fall. I really want to see all of these factions together, joining up and fighting Mordor together. Lothlórien, Rohan, Dale, maybe not Dorwinion, but Gondor. Rohan has been pushed back though. Aldeburgh has been claimed. They've taken Entwade as well. Yeah, Rohan, you're in the shitter. Gondor is holding up surprisingly well. Rohan is not doing it so well. Lothlórien, you are at war with Mordor. Hopefully someone can take this region so that the only bordering enemy that Lothlórien has will be Mordor. I really want them to send their elven legions to Mordor and start fighting them, because the free peoples need help against Mordor. If we find the ring, if the ring decides to show up in a close by region somewhere, Isengard, Angmar, this region, what it's called, Khazad-dûm, or something close to us, we might go for it. Try and grab the ring and try and send the absolute elite armies of elite armies to Mordor and destroy the ring to save the world. I can tell you already, one thing I will not do is to end up in a slogfest with Mordor. I'm not looking into doing that. We did that in the Adunaim campaign. I'm not doing it again for quite some time. But if we find the ring, I'm willing to sacrifice dwarves for the cause of destroying it. That is it. Things are looking interesting. This is an interesting map for sure. I'm especially interested in the conflict between the Northern Dunedain and Angmar, because they're solo fighting each other at the moment. And the Northern Dunedain has even grabbed Gobedrine. I think this is quite the even fight. It looks like the Northern Dunedain is on the offensive. I think, maybe not. Yeah, possibly. Are you going to send any more armies up north? Send everything you have. We have Morholt, Hillman, Munderik. Luckily we have this guy, and Forest the Rhine is pretty decently garrisoned. Counter this guy. Send everything you have, Northern Dunedain. Send every single soldier to the front lines. Well then, I guess Bree, if they get an opening, they could join the battle as well. And if they joined, they would swarm Angmar. They would. So if the Northern Dunedain were to lose a settlement, let's say Ostsul for example, Bree would most likely then flood Angmar totally. I don't think they can lose it. No, Angmar's not even bordering this region. But let's say if they've lost Fornost. Bree has then joined the battle. Oh, I'm just talking nonsense now. I'm going to end it here. I hope that you've enjoyed. Have a great day. Goodbye to you all.